Here they come. They're off and racing. On the inside, Bluebird Recon left well for the lane. Ginger Tree Pete along the inside. Flow with Joe got away third as he make the way on to Eldorado. Settles down fourth. Louis the Loopers in early fifth, about 6 lengths off the leader. And a rockin' Jukebox trails the field. And Bluebird Recon on the outside moves up to take the lead. Ginger Tree Pete back to second. Length and a half back to Flow with Joe third as they make their way to the opening quarter. On to Eldorado. 5.5 lengths back fourth. In line fifth, Louis the Looper. Last of all, Rockin' Jukebox. Bluebird Recon gets to the quarter in 27. Bluebird Recon by a length of the entryway of turn 2. Ginger Tree Pete is second, tightening down in that pocket spot. Flow with Joe works from third. Length and a half back to Eldorado fourth. Louis the Looper 6 lengths off the leader fifth. Rockin' Jukebox last, 7 front from back to the half. Bluebird Recon large and in charge. Ginger Tree Pete right there second. In line third, Flow with Joe. Length and a half. And fourth onto Eldorado. Louis the Looper continues along fifth. And Rockin' Jukebox is last. Halftime 56-1. Around turn 3, Bluebird Recon still unchallenged, uncontested. 7-2 leader. Ginger Tree Pete continues the stalk second. Flow with Joe is third, 3 lengths off the lead. Racing in fourth, still onto Eldorado up the back stretch. And Flow with Joe now peeks to the outside from third after leader Bluebird Recon. Ginger Tree Pete at the inside. Outside Flow with Joe, a first over attack now. 2.5 back to onto Eldorado fourth. Louis the Looper saves ground at the end. 3/4, 124-3. The 1-8-2 for the third. Final quarter of play underway. Bluebird Recon on the inside. Here's Flow with Joe attacking wide. Ginger Tree Pete at the end looks for racing her. Onto Eldorado fourth, gains mildly. They straighten away for the stretch drive. Flow with Joe on the outside takes over now. Bluebird Recon at the inside. Outside onto Eldorado. Ginger Tree Pete split rivals up the inside. Louis the Looper, but it's Flow with Joe getting away. Flow with Joe in the opener. Onto Eldorado's second. Ginger Tree Pete finished third. Final time 152-3. Race 1 to number 3, Flow with Joe. Flow with Joe wins the opener. Second, number 4, on to Eldorado. Third, the 1, Ginger Tree Pete. Fourth, number 5, Louis the Looper. 3-4-1-5 in the Yonkers first, 152-3. Flow with Joe, the winner. 6-year-old gelding by Roll with Joe. The Shadow Play Mare, Hidden Play, bred by Windbag Farms. And by Lav Racing, Queen of Hearts Stables. Nick DeVita, the winning trainer. Austin Siegelman, the winning drive. Flow with Joe, 152-3. Race number 1 official, the winner Flow with Joe, $4.90, $4.10, and $2.30. Exacta $26.20. Trifecta $102.50. Superfecta $14.67. Run down to the first. Ginger Tree Paint was third. Bluebird Recon fifth. Flow with Joe wins it on to El Dorado second. Louis the Looper fourth. Rockin' Jukebox was sixth. Your top down 3, 5, 1, 2, 4, 6 on the bottom, 152 and 3. Second race coming up, field of 5 will do battle. It's a 3 to 5-year-old claiming handicap $50,000 to $75,000. No show wagering here in the second start of our first pick 3 of the night. To the third, Jordan Stratton drives number 3, Indictable Hanover. No changes to report on the fourth. It's time for race 2. It's about 14 minutes away.